Hi, my name is Megan, and my son Raymond is now 2.5 years old. He lives at home with me and my husband, Jonathan, and his younger brother, Evan, who is now 3 months old. Ray spends a lot of time with his grandmother, who watches him while the two of us are at work from around 8 to 5 on Tuesdays and Thursdays. We bring him over there. She was a former teacher, so she reads and plays with him most of the time when he's over there. My biggest complaint right now for Ray is that he has a really hard time speaking. He doesn't always say the word the same each time he says it, which is something that I've noticed very recently. He understands everything we say to him, but he just has a really hard time getting those words out himself to tell us what he wants. And I've also noticed that he has trouble with words that are bigger. My mother, so his grandmother, told me recently that she noticed something odd when Ray is speaking, where he moves his tongue around a lot, but both of us don't really know what that means. And when she mentioned that, I did remember seeing him doing that actually pretty frequently when he tries to tell me or my husband something. I'm not really sure what could have caused any of this because there's no family history that I can think of, and everything about my pregnancy was pretty typical. My son seems to be aware of it as he's getting older. He's really frustrated when me or my husband aren't understanding what he says, but he grows even more agitated when he talks with someone that he doesn't know as well because they have the hardest time understanding him. So because of that, a lot of the time he'll just point to something instead of using words. The last thing that is pretty important for you to know is that we were told by the pediatrician that some of his motor skills, I think is what they're called, were abnormal by our pediatrician. They said that he's rather clumsy, and they notice difficulty when he tries to pick up small objects. So because of that, they recommended a referral to a speech language pathologist to look at that, and then to also look at, they said his speech and language because of his trouble with his words. But other than that, he hasn't seen any other specialists. And the only other thing to note is that he has trouble when he's eating, which is something also that the pediatrician has told us. Thanks for your help. Bye.